Okay, so here I found a male flower. This was a female flower yesterday, and I pollinated. I can tell because I already clipped one of the petals. So now I'm just gonna collect the pollen. Just gently wipe the middle. Done. Okay, see right there? See all the pollen? Right here is the pollen. Okay. So let's find some female flowers to pollinate. Yeah, not much today. I did some yesterday. Okay, so this is the female flower right here. You can see it's female because it's not fully spread. See? Male flower would be like out to here. So I'm gonna take some of the pollen. I'm just gonna take some pollen and anther. Can you see it right here? Pollen and anther.
Yes.
Can you see the pollen and anther? So I'm gonna get it on the tip.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get on the tip of my brush. I'm gonna get it a lot. Swipe it. Okay. I'm gonna set my cup down and I'm gonna take the flower. I'm gonna take the flower. You see the flower?
Mm-hmm.
You want to use your thumb and index and open it up. And you kind of want to turn it upside down. So when you dump the pollen, it won't fall down. It'll fall into the petal. Boom. Kind of jab at it gently. Okay. Squeeze the two petal and kind of extract some of that pollen off the brush. Take that brush and just gently re-jab it. That's it. Clip the leaf, one of the petal, so you know it's already been pollinated. Ooh, as you can see, we have a beautiful male flower here.
Hold on.
Here's the male flower. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, the 3 petals are still intact, which means I did not pollinate it. Probably because I didn't have enough pollen yesterday. So the female flower become male. See at the joint near the stem, it's more split open. So we're just gonna collect the pollen, gently brush it. And this might not become fruit, but I'm not gonna pluck it away. I'm just gonna pull the petal off. That's it. It's just gonna dry up and fall off anyway. So we got more pollen. Let's go over here. Let's see if we have any more.
I got a phone call.
From over here, we have, ooh, we have another female flower. But first, let me collect the pollen. So if you guys look, pollen are these white specks, not the anthers. See? See, this is not the anthers. So I kind of brush all the pollen down in one spot with the anthers and just collect a few. See all that fresh pollen? Just collect a few on my brush. See, it's kind of hard, but there's a bunch of pollen in here. So I'm just gonna grab it. I think this brush plastic says staticky. Okay. Here's the flower right here. See right here?
Hold on.
See the flower?
Hold on. Yeah.
See the flower?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna index finger, thumb, split it open, turn it upside down, jab. pinch, jab, done. Okay, so and that's it over here. Let's check the other tree. Let's check this tree. And that's it for today. Let's see if my air layer works. Nope.
You should say how to know it's working or it doesn't.
No roots yet. Oh, we have one. So right here, I have my first flower. See right there? I have my first flower from my Mr. Min. From my Mr. Min Scion. You guys see that? It's already open. There we go. So this is my first flower from my Mr. Min graph, Mr. Min Scion. So let's pollinate it. Hold that. Right there. Ooh, we got some fresh pollen today. So hopefully this flower is a success. Just gonna go one more time just to make sure. Hopefully it works. Okay, we got our first flower from our Mr. Min. Okay. So here, this Mr. Min is 2 years old. You can see the graft joint right here. See? Here's I grafted two Mr. Min. Here's the graft joint right here. You can see. There we go. Mr. Min, Atemoya, African pride. Here I have Cherimoya, graph. I gotta label all these. I have pictures. This is one of the variety of Cherimoya. See, Cherimoya has a more golden tone to the flowers. See right there? Yep. I have other graphs too. This one is coming along. He's pushing, but we'll see. Here I have Taiwanese Atemoya, I'm guessing, from a friend, from JD Choi. Thanks, buddy. It's coming out beautifully right there. He can verify himself. That's his writing. And that right there says Taiwan. Okay, look how beautiful. It's all pushing. Yep, it's all pushing. See, I like to do side graph. I get more success with it. You just take the scion and just piece it together on the side. I don't like splitting it in the middle. That never works for me. I don't know why. But this is the Taiwanese scion on an African pride. I have a few more. So this is from Mr. Danny, one of my other friends, right there. This is, let me see. This is the red Gaffner, guys. It's coming out with nice flowers. Red Gaffner right here. Also, I did the side graph, sorry. Also right here, side graph. It's kind of like the whip and tongue, but I don't do the whole tongue thing. I just kind of do the whip, cut at the side. The scion, cut at the side, angle it, piece it together. Here's another one. This is Lisa Pride, also from my friend Danny. Let me see if I can get a good, also side graph. You guys see right there? Yep, it's budding out right there. Here is another variety, Atemoya. I don't know what this one is. This was a ceiling, and I used the rootstock for my other Atemoya scion. But I didn't want to let it go to waste. I wanted to put on my AP, African Pride, and see what comes out of it. So I did 2. They're doing great. See right there? They're doing great. Right there. Side graph. Healed up nicely too. Look at that. Big, beautiful leaves. Yeah, you can tell this is definitely Atemoya leaf. It's big, round, and wide. This is Atemoya. It's more long and narrow. I have a few more successful grafts. This is AP2. We'll see. They fruited last year, but very late in the flower dropped. It fruited late in the winter, so I didn't keep it. It was just small, smaller than my fist. We'll see this year. Should be a better crop this year, since the scion has fully developed. Oh, I forgot to mention. This Atemoya graph right here. Oh man, it's fragile. Gotta be careful. It's from my friend CT. Goes by CT on Facebook, but thanks, buddy. Let me see. He gave me other Atemoya graphs. I didn't label it, but we'll find out. Yeah, this one is making it. It's another graph. Let me see. There we go. It's budding right there. Let's see. Here is, I think this one is also AP2 from James. Thank you, James. We'll see how it compares to the other AP2 I got from Patrick. Let me see here. Ooh, almost knocked that new growth off. So yeah, get in focus there for you guys. There it is, AP2. Let me see. Yeah, some graphs didn't work, like this one. It's still green though. This one is a sugar apple onto an AP. Let's keep going here. This is another AP2. Look how beautiful. Yep. See the flower? AP2. Side view. It's growing. Oh, this is another type of Atemoya from my friend JD Choi right here. Yeah, it's growing good right here too. See, I labeled it red. I forgot the name. I think it's Chow, or I don't know. Forgot. But I like to see all the fruits. See the different shapes and get a taste test on each of them. Here's my giant Gaffner. This is the second season. Last year I kept one fruit and it was good, so this one's a keeper. As you can see, the graft union is right there. It's mature. Yep. This one is Lisa Pry from Danny again. Same type of graft. There was like this notch left over from where I pruned the tree. So I decided just to stick it down there and see if it worked. And it did. It's pushing. Focus in here. There we go. Another Atemoya graph from JD Choi. It's doing great. Flowering right there, the blue wrapping. So I know what type. Here, this one is the honey heart. This one I know. Honey heart Atemoya. You can see all the flower has that tint of gold. Yep. There's the graft union. So it's end of April. Flowers everywhere. pollinating season, guys. I'll be busy with these 2 Atemoya trees. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.